S. H. Taylor. Abundance Codes. The Secret Symbols for Boundless Prosperity. An audiobook. How did I come to tell you this? This information comes from many people who shared their knowledge with me, and I am passing it on to you today. I dedicate my life to these symbols because I love the myth. Why these symbols? In a world overflowing with endless possibilities, we often find ourselves searching for the elixir of abundance to enrich our lives. The search for abundance is not limited to material wealth, but extends to the areas of energy, well-being, and fulfillment. Enter the world of symbols of abundance, using energy healing symbols and techniques to amplify abundance in your life. A journey that delves into the mystical and powerful world of symbols and opens a connection to unlock the floodgates of prosperity. On this enigmatic journey, we venture beyond the tangible and explore the profound connection between energy, symbols, and the abundance of the universe. We reveal the secrets of these symbols and discover techniques that resonate across cultures and history, transcending time to channel the essence of abundance itself. These symbols are not mere ink strokes on paper, they are vessels of intention. Doorways to a reality where abundance is not just a possibility but an inevitability. Through this exploration, we unravel the complex threads that connect energy healing and abundance, and discover how they dance harmoniously to a celestial rhythm. Prepare for a transformative odyssey. From the radiant wheel of fortune spinning the wheel of destiny to the nurturing embrace of the prosperity tree. Each symbol offers a uniquely faceted glass of abundance. With these tools in hand, you will learn to shape your destiny, shape the tone of energy and intention, and create a life that overflows with prosperity. This journey is not a lonely one. It is an invitation to join a community of seekers, dreamers, and creators who understand that the vastness of the universe is ready to be harnessed. As we embark on this path of exploration, remember that these symbols are not just words on a page. They are keys that can open doors you never knew existed. So, dear traveler, whether you are well versed in energy healing or are just embarking on this journey, open your heart and mind to the possibilities that await you. Let us embark together on this captivating adventure into the world of the symbols of abundance, where the canvas of your life is ready to be painted with the colors of abundance, vitality, and boundless joy. The role of symbols in energy healing. Symbols have always carried meanings that transcend language and time. In energy healing, they play a fascinating and powerful role that is worth exploring. These visual signs not only serve as a means of communication, but they also have the ability to penetrate deeper levels of consciousness and energy. The role of symbols in energy healing is multifaceted. At a fundamental level, they allow us to condense complex ideas and concepts into a single representation. In energy healing, where the connection between body, mind, and spirit is central, symbols can serve as bridges to facilitate communication between these different levels. Symbols work because of their energetic vibrations and the universal meaning they carry. They cross language barriers and reach the subconscious directly. In energy healing, symbols can serve as focal points to direct certain energy flows, release blockages, and promote healing processes. They serve as amplifiers of intentions that aim for healing, growth, and change. Furthermore, symbols in energy healing are often connected to archetypes and collective knowledge. This gives them universal meaning and deep resonance. A symbol can access a deep level of collective consciousness and thus be a powerful source of energy and understanding. The role of symbols in energy healing is therefore not only aesthetic, but also functional and energetic. They opened doors to a broader understanding of healing and spirituality. The study and application of symbols broaden our horizons and enable us to delve into the secrets of the energetic world and unfold the hidden potentials of healing. Connection between symbols and abundance. The world of symbols and the attraction of abundance are intertwined like the strands of an ancient myth. There is a hidden power in the intricate lines and shapes of symbols that can lead us on a journey through the depths of abundance. The connection between symbols and abundance is a mystery that speaks to both the mind and the soul. Symbols are not just visual representations. They are key carriers of energy and meaning. They have the power to convey emotions and intentions that move us toward our goals. In the world of abundance, be it financial, emotional or spiritual, symbols are like compass needles that guide us on the path to fulfillment. But how exactly does the connection between symbols and abundance manifest? This is where energy comes into play. Symbols are energetic images of concepts that penetrate deep into our consciousness. When we look at or visualize symbols, we send out energy that is interwoven with our intention. This energetic vibration interacts with the universe by creating resonances and acting as a call to the forces of abundance. It is as if the symbols speak a secret language that the universe understands. They activate our subconscious minds and evoke thoughts and actions that support our abundance goals. The power of focus and positive intention evoked by symbols can shape our reality and guide us in the direction where abundance thrives. This connection between symbols and abundance reminds us that we are co-creators of our own reality. Symbols serve as catalysts for our thoughts and actions, setting the stage for abundance to unfold. When we consciously use the power of symbols and enrich them with intention, we open the gates to a universe of possibilities where abundance blossoms on all levels. In this context, discovering the connection between symbols and abundance invites us to establish a deep connection with our own creative power. As we delve into the mysteries of this relationship, we learn that symbols are not just marks on paper, but keys that open the gates to a world where abundance comes alive. A world where our inner being pulsates in harmony with the energies of the universe. Basics of abundance symbols. In the deep waters of energy healing we find a sparkling treasure, the abundance symbols. But before we dive into the mysterious waters, it is important to understand the basics that bring these symbols to life. The basics of the abundance symbols are like the key that opens the door to a world where abundance in all its facets awaits us. Symbols as energy hubs. Abundance symbols are more than just visual representations. They are energetic hubs that intensify our connection to the source of abundance. Like lighthouses in the darkness, they direct our attention to the energy of abundance. These symbols are like door openers that lead us into a world where abundance is not a distant vision, but a tangible good, meaning and intention. Each abundance symbol carries a unique meaning and energy. From happiness and prosperity to reaching our full potential, each symbol has a specific intention. By connecting to the meaning of each symbol, we release an intention that is planted like a seed in the soil. This seed flourishes when we consciously work on our connection to these symbols. Visualization and energy work. The power of visualization and energy work is the key to unfolding the abundance symbols. By opening our inner eye and imagining how these symbols work in our lives, we send out energetic vibrations that create resonances in the universe. The targeted use of these symbols in meditations, affirmations and rituals strengthens their energetic effect and weaves a cocoon of abundance around us. Universal resonance. One of the most fascinating aspects of abundance symbols is their universal resonance. These symbols speak a language that is understood across cultural and linguistic boundaries. They draw on collective knowledge and archetypes rooted in our subconscious. As a result, they have the power to penetrate deep into our souls and plant the seeds of abundance. The basics of the abundance symbols are the beginning of an amazing journey. By understanding these basics and integrating them into our lives, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities that the world of energy healing and abundance holds. The abundance symbols are like signposts on our path to unfolding our potential and manifesting the abundance that exists within us and around us. What are abundance symbols? Abundance symbols are fascinating and powerful visual representations that create a deep connection to the energy of abundance. These symbols are not just simple drawings, but they carry rich meaning and intention aimed at directing the flow of prosperity, abundance and positive energy into our lives. Each abundance symbol has a unique shape, line and structure specifically designed to create a certain energetic resonance. These symbols are not limited to one culture or one language. They speak a universal language of energy and intention. They are like keys that open the gates to the energies of abundance. The meaning of abundance symbols extends beyond the material. They touch on various aspects of life, including financial abundance, emotional well-being, spiritual growth and personal fulfillment. By bringing an energy of abundance and abundance into our consciousness, they serve as a reminder that the source of abundance flows within us and around us. Abundance symbols are often used through visualization, meditation, energy work, and affirmations. By consciously directing our attention to these symbols, we create a resonance that is in line with our intention. This resonance interacts with the energies of the universe and acts like a magnet, attracting positive experiences and opportunities. Discovering and using abundance symbols opens a door to a world of possibilities. They invite us to consciously participate in shaping our lives by actively inviting the energies of abundance into our being. Every time we connect with these symbols, we open a gateway to a state of flow in which the energy of abundance permeates our lives on all levels. In short, abundance symbols are like keys that allow us to open the locked doors of abundance. They are portals to the energy of abundance that invite us to dance in harmony with the universal forces and create a life of wealth, fulfillment and prosperity. How do they work in energy healing? The world of energy healing is a fascinating universe in which vibrations and intentions form the foundation. Abundance symbols are like shining stars in this universe. They carry a unique energy that can penetrate deep into our being. But how exactly do these symbols work in energy healing? Activating energy flows. Abundance symbols serve as keys to activating energy flows in the body, mind and spirit. When we focus on an abundance symbol, we direct our attention and intention to the energies of abundance. This conscious alignment opens the gates for increased energy circulation, which can release blockages and stimulate prosperity consciousness. Resonance with intention. Energy healing is about intention and resonance. Abundance symbols are like amplifiers for our intention to attract abundance into our lives. By connecting with an abundance symbol, we send out a powerful intention that aligns with the energies of abundance. This resonance can amplify the flow of positive energies and create a magnetic pull for abundance. Energetic cleansing. Some abundance symbols also carry a cleansing component. Energy healing is not just about attracting abundance, but also about removing obstacles and stagnant energies. These symbols can help to release energetic blockages and pave the way for unhindered energy circulation. Connection with the subconscious. Abundance symbols have the ability to penetrate deep into our subconscious. Often our limiting beliefs and patterns are anchored at this level. When we connect with an abundance symbol, we can transform old beliefs and create new thought patterns that led us onto the path to abundance. Strengthening meditation and affirmations. Abundance symbols can enrich meditations and affirmations. By focusing on an abundance symbol during a meditation, we strengthen the energetic effect of our practice. These symbols can also accompany affirmations to imprint the message of abundance deeper into our subconscious. The effectiveness of abundance symbols in energy healing lies in their ability to align our energy with a specific intention and create resonances in the universe. They are tools that enrich our healing journeys and support us in experiencing the energies of abundance in all their facets. Through conscious use and deep connection with these symbols, we can open wide the gates to a life full of abundance, prosperity and positive energy. The Wheel of Fortune symbol. In the fascinating world of abundance symbols, the Wheel of Fortune symbol stands as a shining star of opportunity. As a visual representation of a spinning wheel, it embodies movement, change, and the never-ending flow of wealth and abundance. But what makes the Wheel of Fortune symbol so powerful, and how can it support us on our journey to a more abundant life? Spinning wheel symbolism. The Wheel of Fortune symbol represents the spinning wheel of life. It reminds us that everything in life is in a constant state of change and movement. Just as a wheel is constantly turning, so too can our circumstances. This symbol emphasizes the dynamism of life and the unstoppable energy that drives us forward, attracting positive change. The Wheel of Fortune symbol acts as a magnet for positive change. By focusing on this symbol, we send out an intention that focuses on attracting luck, prosperity and positive developments. It reminds us that we have the ability to actively shape our reality and set things in motion. Flow and abundance. The spinning of the wheel represents the constant flow of energy and abundance. It reminds us that we are part of a larger cycle where energies circulate and abundance never runs out. When we connect with the Wheel of Fortune symbol, we open ourselves to the flow of positive experiences, opportunities, and prosperity. Trust in the process. The Wheel of Fortune symbol encourages us to have faith in the process of life. It reminds us that even when we are going through difficult times, things can change for the better. This symbol encourages us to be patient as the wheel spins and new opportunities and paths emerge. Use in meditation. In meditation, the Wheel of Fortune symbol can serve as a focus to invite positive changes into our lives. As we focus on the symbol, we visualize the wheel in motion and see positive developments unfolding in our mind's eye. This meditation strengthens our intention to attract good fortune. The Wheel of Fortune symbol is an invitation to honor the constant flow of abundance and positive energy into our lives. It reminds us that change is constantly occurring and that we have the ability to direct those changes. By connecting with this symbol, we enter the dance of life and open ourselves to a world of possibilities that await us. Meaning and interpretation. Meaning and interpretation of the Wheel of Fortune symbol. Exploring the depths of prosperity. The Wheel of Fortune symbol opens the door to a world of meanings and interpretations that encompass the wealth of prosperity and abundance. This fascinating symbol not only embodies movement and change, but it is also a key to unlocking positive energy and abundance. Here are some ways we can explore the meaning and interpretation of the Wheel of Fortune symbol. Continuous motion. The spinning wheel of the Wheel of Fortune symbol reminds us that life is a constant motion. It symbolizes the flow of time that keeps turning and invites us to adapt to changes. The interpretation is that change and movement are a natural and inevitable facet of life that we can accept with openness and grace. Opportunities and possibilities. The Wheel of Fortune symbol can be seen as a metaphor for the countless opportunities and possibilities that we encounter in life. Each turn of the wheel brings new opportunities. This interpretation reminds us that we live in a world full of potential and that new paths and horizons are constantly opening before us. Cycle of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune symbol can also represent the idea of a repeating cycle of fortune. Much like the wheel continuously spins, positive events and joy in our lives can also occur in an endless cycle. This interpretation encourages us to appreciate the happy moments and embrace the constant flow of fortune. Directing our destiny. Turning the wheel can be seen as a metaphor for our ability to direct our own destiny. By consciously directing our thoughts, intentions and actions, we can set the wheel in motion and bring positive changes into our lives. This interpretation emphasizes our power to actively participate in shaping our lives. Recognition of cycles. The Wheel of Fortune symbol can encourage us to recognize and accept the cycles in our lives. It reminds us that there are ups and downs, all part of the bigger picture. This interpretation invites us to let go of the idea that luck should always be constant, and instead embrace the journey in all its facets. The meaning and interpretation of the Wheel of Fortune symbol are complex and can vary depending on your personal perspective. This symbol invites us to delve deep into the mysteries of prosperity and explore the rich variety of energies it sets in motion. It reminds us that life is an ongoing journey where we can use the opportunities of luck and abundance to shape our reality. Application in energy work. Using the Wheel of Fortune symbol in energy work. Directing the flow of prosperity. Using the Wheel of Fortune symbol in energy work opens up an expanded dimension where we can direct the flow of prosperity and positive energy. This powerful symbol serves as a tool to align our consciousness with the energies of abundance and initiate positive changes in our lives. Here are some ways we can use the Wheel of Fortune symbol in energy work. Meditation and visualization. Sit in a quiet environment and visualize the Wheel of Fortune symbol in your mind's eye. Imagine it moving and activating the flow of prosperity and positive energy. Breathe in and out deeply as you connect with the energy of the symbol. This meditation reinforces your intention to attract prosperity and opens the gates for positive change. Activate energy centers. Place the Wheel of Fortune symbol on a picture or physical object in a place you see regularly, such as your desk or altar. Let it become a focal point that activates your energy centers. As you look at the symbol, send out intention and positive thoughts to strengthen the flow of prosperity and positive energy in your life. Amplify affirmations. Connect the Wheel of Fortune symbol with affirmative statements related to wealth and abundance. Repeat these affirmations regularly while concentrating on the symbol. The combination of symbol and word amplifies the energy and creates a deep resonance in the subconscious that supports the flow of positive energy. Manifestation rituals. Use the Wheel of Fortune symbol in manifestation rituals. Write down your wishes, goals and intentions and place the symbol over these notes. Imagine the spinning wheel setting your wishes in motion and attracting positive changes. This ritual action strengthens your connection with the symbol and promotes the implementation of your goals. Energy work with chakras. Connect the Wheel of Fortune symbol with your chakras. Start with the root chakra and visualize the spinning wheel activating each energy center and charging it with prosperity and positive energy. Move through each chakra and feel the flow of abundance and positive energy flowing through your body. Using the Wheel of Fortune symbol in energy work is a conscious journey to direct the flow of prosperity and abundance. By connecting with this symbol, we open the gates to a world of possibilities and invite positive change into our lives. It is a tool that reminds us that we are the creators of our destiny and have the power to direct the flow of positive energy. Meditation techniques. Meditation techniques to deepen the Wheel of Fortune energy. Incorporating the Wheel of Fortune symbol into your meditations can be a transformative experience to direct the flow of prosperity and abundance. Here are some meditation techniques that can help you experience the energy of the Wheel of Fortune symbol in a deep way. Visualize the spin. Sit in a quiet environment and close your eyes. Imagine the Wheel of Fortune symbol in vivid colors and details. Watch it slowly spin, radiating positive energy in all directions. Let this movement come alive in your mind and feel the energy of abundance emanating from it. Breath and movement. Stand upright or sit comfortably. Breathe in deeply and raise your arms above your head as if you were turning the wheel. Exhale and lower your arms while imagining that the wheel continues to turn and brings positive changes into your life. Combine each movement with conscious breathing and feel the energy flowing through your limbs. Chakra activation. Sit in a comfortable position and focus on each chakra. Starting with the root chakra. Visualize the Wheel of Fortune symbol hovering over each chakra, gently activating it. As you move upward through the chakras, visualize the symbol charging each energy point with abundance and positive energy. Affirmations and mantras. Connect affirmations or mantras with the Wheel of Fortune symbol. Repeat phrases like "I am open to the flow of abundance" or "I attract positive changes into my life." As you repeat these phrases, visualize the Wheel of Fortune symbol and feel the resonance of these words within you. Guided meditation. Use a guided meditation focused on the Wheel of Fortune symbol. These meditations take you step by step through the experience of visualizing the symbol and feeling its energy. Search for appropriate meditations online or create your own tailored to your personal needs. Sound and music. Play calming music or sounds during your meditation. Imagine that the sound represents the spinning of the Wheel of Fortune and amplifies the energy of abundance. Allow the sounds to take you into a meditative state where you connect with the symbolism of the Wheel of Fortune. As you practice these meditation techniques, consciously invite the energy of the Wheel of Fortune symbol into your experience. Feel the movement, change, and flow of positive energy that this symbol embodies. Each meditation will help deepen your connection to the energy of abundance and bring you into a state of resonance with abundance. The River of Abundance. The River of Abundance. A journey to abundance. The River of Abundance is a metaphysical journey that takes us into the deepest waters of abundance and prosperity. This metaphorical river is not just a physical place, but an energetic current that invites us to deepen our connection to the energy of abundance. Think of the River of Abundance as a journey where we learn to dance in harmony with the universal forces and open the floodgates of prosperity. The source of flow. The flow of abundance originates in our inner world. It begins with the realization that the source of abundance lies within ourselves. This source is inexhaustible and is waiting to be activated. By consciously aligning our thoughts, emotions and actions, we can release the flow to abundance. Awareness of blockages. On our journey we often encounter blockages and obstacles that restrict the flow. These blockages can take the form of limiting beliefs, fears or old patterns. Recognizing and releasing these blockages is a crucial step in allowing the flow of abundance to flow unhindered. The art of letting go. In the flow of abundance we learn the art of letting go. We leave old ideas of scarcity and lack behind us and open ourselves to a mindset of abundance. By letting go of the past we make room for new possibilities and allow the flow to flow freely. Flowing in rhythm. The flow of abundance teaches us to flow in the rhythm of life. Much like a river has natural bends, we experience ups and downs in life. We learn to accept these cycles and adapt to the changes as we continue to flow toward abundance. Connection with universal energies. As we surrender to the flow, we feel the connection with the universal energies. We realize that we are part of a larger whole and that our intentions and actions can work in harmony with the cosmic forces. This connection strengthens the flow of abundance. Magnet for prosperity. On our journey, we become magnets for prosperity and positive opportunities. Our raised vibration and intention attract opportunities and experiences that support us on the path of abundance. The flow of abundance becomes a powerful flow of prosperity in our lives. By joining the flow of abundance, we dive into the deep waters of abundance. It is a journey of awareness, transformation and unfolding our full potential. Each step on this journey brings us closer to a state where abundance is not just an idea, but a living reality flowing within us and around us. Symbolism of the river in relation to abundance. The river has profound symbolism in many cultures and spiritual traditions that is closely associated with abundance and excess. Here are some of the symbolic meanings of the river in relation to abundance. Continuous flow. The river flows constantly and never stops. This symbolism of continuous flow reminds us that abundance and prosperity is a perpetual energy that never runs dry. Just as the river continuously carries water, we can continuously attract abundance into our lives. Cleansing and clearing. Flows are often associated with cleansing and clearing. Similarly, through the flow of abundance in our lives, we can also experience cleansing. Old limitations and restrictions are washed away, and we can find ourselves in a state of clarity and purity. Connecting with nature. Rivers are natural phenomena that remind us of our connection to nature. This connection to nature can bring us into a state of abundance, as nature is often viewed as a source of abundance. When we connect with nature, we can enter the flow of its energy. Movement and change. Rivers are always in motion and represent change. This symbolism of the river encourages us to open ourselves to change and be ready to explore new paths and possibilities. In change often lies the potential for more abundance. Energy and vitality. Rivers are the lifeblood of the planet and carry tremendous energy. Similarly, the flow of abundance in our lives can re-energize us. This can be both spiritual and physical energy that helps us achieve our goals. Abundance of resources. Rivers often carry an abundance of resources such as water, fish, and fertile soil. This abundance of resources can serve as a metaphor for abundance in our own lives. The river reminds us that there is enough for everyone. In many spiritual traditions, the river is seen as a symbol of life itself. The river flows on unstoppably, just like life, and holds the possibility of abundance. When we understand the symbolism of the river in relation to abundance and integrate it into our lives, we can find ourselves in a state of flow and abundance that supports us on our journey through life. Incorporating the river symbol into energy healing. Integrating the river symbol into energy healing. Activating the flow of abundance. The symbolism of flow in relation to abundance can be a powerful addition to energy healing. Here are some ways you can incorporate the flow symbol into your energy healing practice to activate the flow of abundance. River visualization. During an energy healing session, you can guide yourself and your clients to visualize a picturesque river. Imagine the water of the river being rich with abundance and prosperity. Visualize this clear water washing away all blockages and obstacles, releasing the flow of abundance. Chakra alignment. Connect the body's energy centers, the chakras, with the river symbol. Start with the root chakra and visualize how the water of the river cleanses this chakra and charges it with vital energy. Move through the chakras and feel how the flow of abundance activates and balances each energy center. Energetic cleansing. Use the river symbol as a tool for energetic cleansing. Imagine how the clear water of the river washes away negative energies and blockages and makes room for fresh, positive energy. Use your hands or an energetic tool to carry out this cleansing on a physical and energetic level. Affirmations and mantras. Combine the flow symbol with affirmations or mantras that relate to abundance and abundance. As you repeat these positive statements, visualize the flow supporting these intentions. This increases the energetic resonance and opens the door for more abundance. Water healing. Water has a strong connection to abundance, and you can incorporate water healing techniques into your energy healing. This can be immersing yourself in a real body of water or using healing water in a bowl or pitcher during the session. Allow the energetic connection to arise between the water and the river symbol. Flowing movements. You can incorporate flowing movements into your energy healing that reflect the symbolism of flow. Move your hands gently and fluidly over the client's body while imagining the flow of abundance and prosperity flowing through them, dissolving any energetic blockages. Sacred symbols. Integrate the river symbol in combination with other sacred symbols or tools in your energy healing. This can help amplify the power and meaning of the river symbol and create a deep energetic resonance. The symbolism of flow in energy healing can support the process of transformation and healing by activating the flow of abundance and dissolving blockages. It reminds us that abundance is a natural energy that flows continuously and that we can activate and invite the flow into our lives. This symbol can be a powerful addition to your energy healing practice to promote positive change and healing on many levels. Visualization exercises. Visualization is a powerful technique for using the symbolism of flow in relation to abundance in energy healing. Here are some visualization exercises that can help you activate the flow of abundance. The Abundance River. Sit in a quiet environment and close your eyes. Imagine yourself standing on the bank of a beautiful river. The water of the river represents the flow of abundance. Visualize the clear water as being rich in prosperity and abundance. See it flowing gently and coming towards you. Imagine dipping your hands in the water and feeling this energy of abundance flowing through you and washing away blockages. Chakra balancing. Sit in a comfortable position and breathe deeply to center yourself. Imagine how the 7 chakras in your body are like 7 small rivers. Start with the root chakra and visualize how the water of this chakra becomes clear and pure. Move through each chakra and see how the water in each chakra carries the energy of abundance and washes away any blockages. You can use this exercise to balance and activate your chakras. Flow of manifestation. Visualize a river carrying your desires and intentions. Imagine writing a letter stating your goals and desires for abundance and abundance. Gently place this letter on the water of the river and watch it float away. Watch your desires come to fruition in the flow of manifestation. Cleansing ritual. In this exercise you can imagine yourself standing in a clear mountain stream. Imagine how the water washes around you and washes away all negative energies and blockages. See how these energies float away in the water and dissolve. You feel refreshed, cleansed and ready to let the flow of abundance into your life. Gratitude ceremony. Set up a small gratitude ceremony on the banks of a river. Bring objects or symbols that represent abundance and abundance for you. Imagine giving these symbols to the river while expressing gratitude for the abundance in your life. Visualize the river accepting your gratitude and giving you even more abundance. These visualization exercises can create a deep connection to the symbolism of flow in relation to abundance and activate the flow of positive energy in your life. Choose the exercises that best fit your energy healing practice and use them regularly to encourage the flow of abundance in your life. The opening hand of abundance. The opening hand of abundance. A meditation for more abundance. The opening hand of abundance is a powerful visualization meditation that helps you direct the flow of abundance into your life and release blockages. It can be integrated into your energy healing practice or practiced as a standalone meditation. Here are instructions. Step 1. Preparation. Sit in a comfortable position, either on a chair or on the floor. Close your eyes and breathe deeply to center yourself. Imagine yourself in a calm and peaceful place where you feel safe and protected. Step 2. Visualize the opening hand. Imagine that you are holding your left hand out in front of you. This hand represents the opening to abundance and abundance. It is relaxed and open, ready to receive the gifts of the universe. Step 3. The river symbol. Visualize a radiant river symbol floating above your open hand. This symbol represents the flow of abundance and prosperity. See the clear water of the river flowing from this symbol and gently hitting your hand. Step 4. Energetic cleansing. Visualize the water of the river washing away negative energies and blockages from your hand and your entire energetic body. Let go of all thoughts of lack or limitation and allow the flow of abundance to cleanse and clear you. Step 5. The energy of abundance. Feel the energy of abundance flowing into your open hand. This energy is warm, invigorating and fulfilling. Allow it to flow into your hand and through your body as you open yourself more and more to receive it. Step 6. Gratitude. Feel deep gratitude for the abundance you receive. Express your appreciation for the gifts of the universe. Know that you are a magnet for abundance and that abundance is flowing into your life. Step 7. Affirmations. Repeat positive affirmations within yourself such as I am open to abundance or I attract positive changes into my life. Feel how these statements resonate with the energy of abundance. Step 8. Integration. Take time to stay in this state of opening and gratitude. Feel the energy of abundance flowing into every aspect of your life. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes and return to everyday life, knowing that you have activated the flow of abundance. This meditation can be practiced regularly to deepen your connection to abundance and dissolve blockages. It reminds you that you are a magnet for abundance and that the energy of abundance is always available to you if you opened yourself to it. Meaning of the hand in different cultures. The hand has diverse and deep meanings in different cultures and spiritual traditions. Here are some of the meanings and symbolism of the hand in different cultures. Hamza hand. Hand of Fatima. This hand is used as a protective symbol in many cultures in the Middle East and North Africa. It represents protection from the evil eye and negative energies. The hand often has an eye in its center, which serves as a defense against evil. Mudras in Hindu and Buddhist culture. Mudras are hand gestures used in Indian and Buddhist traditions. Each mudra has a specific meaning and is intended to direct energy or promote spiritual qualities. For example, the Anjali mudra, hands folded in front of the chest, symbolizes respect and reverence. Hands in Christian art. In Christian art, hands are often depicted as symbols of mercy and blessing. The hand of God emerging from the clouds and sending down blessings upon humanity is a common motif. Calligraphy in Arabic culture. Arabic calligraphy often uses hand shapes to create aesthetic written images. This art form has both spiritual and aesthetic meanings and is widely used in Islamic art. Hand of friendship. In many cultures, extending a hand is a gesture of friendship, unity and solidarity. This is often practiced when greeting and saying goodbye. Summoning gestures. In some cultures, special hand gestures or mudras are used to summon spirits or divine powers or to ask for protection. These gestures are often part of rituals and ceremonies. Hand of creation. In some cultures, the hand is seen as a symbol of creation and creative potential. It represents the human ability to create and shape things. Handprints and hand painting. In some indigenous cultures, handprints and hand painting are used in ritual and cultural practices. They can symbolize protection, identity and belonging. Protective amulets. In many cultures, handmade amulets or talismans in the shape of a hand are worn to provide protection from negative energies and misfortune. The meaning of the hand can vary greatly across cultures, but it is often considered a symbol of protection, blessing, power, or unity. The use of hand gestures and symbols has a long history and is deeply rooted in many aspects of human life and spirituality. The symbolism of the open hand in the context of abundance. The open hand has a profound symbolic meaning in the context of abundance. Here are some aspects of this symbolism. Reception and openness. The open hand symbolizes the readiness to receive abundance. It is an expression of openness and receptivity to the gifts of life and the universe. When we open our hand, we signal to the cosmos that we are ready to receive the flow of abundance. Letting go of thoughts of lack. The open hand is in contrast to the closed fist, which is often associated with lack and holding on. By opening our hand, we express our belief that there is enough and that we are freeing ourselves from limitations and thoughts of lack. Generosity and giving. The open hand represents not only receiving but also giving. It reminds us that abundance is not just for us alone, but that we can also share it generously with others. When we receive, we are able to give and keep the flow of abundance going. Trust and faith. When we open our hand, we show trust and faith in the universal order. We believe that life cares for us and that we are guided in a supportive way. This trust strengthens our connection to abundance. Willingness to change. The open hand also symbolizes willingness to change and adapt. It reminds us that we should be flexible in our thinking and actions to allow the flow of abundance and respond to changes in life. Spiritual connection. In many spiritual traditions, the open hand also represents a connection to the spiritual world or to higher powers. It expresses that we are connecting with a larger reality and promoting our spiritual development. In practice, the open hand is often used as a gesture to embody this symbolic meaning. People use the open hand to express their willingness to embrace abundance. whether through prayers, meditations, rituals, or simple gestures of openness. The hand is often seen as a living symbol of the attitude of the heart and mind toward the abundance that can flow in every aspect of our lives. Practical applications and rituals. The symbolism of the open hand in the context of abundance and abundance can be used in various practical applications and rituals to encourage the flow of abundance into your life. Here are some ideas. Visualization meditation. Sit in a quiet environment and close your eyes. Imagine opening your hand and inviting the flow of abundance and prosperity into it. Visualize this energy flowing into your hand and spreading throughout your entire body. Feel yourself ready to receive abundance and share it generously with others. Spend a few minutes in this meditation and allow the energy of the open hand to work on you. Gratitude ritual. Create a gratitude ritual in which you use your open hand as a symbol of gratitude. Write down what you are grateful for on small pieces of paper and place them in your open hand. Imagine placing your gratitude in your hand and sending it out into the universe. Say gratitude affirmations as you do this, such as I am grateful for the abundance in my life. This ritual strengthens your connection to abundance and opens you to more of it. Affirmations and mantras. Use affirmations and mantras that incorporate the symbolism of the open hand to attract abundance. For example, I open myself to the infinite abundance of the universe, or my open hand receives the gifts of life. Repeat these affirmations regularly to strengthen your attitude towards abundance. Prayer beads or jewelry. Wear prayer beads or jewelry with a hand symbol to remind you of the open hand of abundance. This can be a constant visual reminder of your attitude toward abundance. Altar of abundance. Set up an altar of abundance that contains symbols of the open hand, money, gemstones, or other representative objects. Use this altar as a place of meditation and prayer to strengthen your connection to abundance. Prayer or blessing rituals. Use the open hand in prayer or blessing rituals to channel the energy of abundance and bless or support others. Donate and share. Demonstrate your openness to abundance by donating or sharing some of your wealth. This can be in the form of money, time, knowledge, or resources. The symbolism of the open hand can be used in many aspects of your life and spiritual practice to encourage an attitude of openness, gratitude, and generosity. It reminds us that we are part of the flow of abundance and that through openness and receptivity we can live in harmony with this flow. The prosperity tree. The prosperity tree is a symbolic concept found in various cultures and spiritual traditions. It represents the idea that through certain practices, attitudes, and actions, prosperity and abundance can flow into our lives, similar to how fruit grows on a tree. Here are some aspects of the prosperity tree and how it is interpreted in different cultures. Connection to nature. The prosperity tree is often closely associated with nature. It reflects the natural process by which trees bear fruit and thus contribute to the world's abundance. This connection to nature reminds us that abundance is a natural energy present in the world. Seeds of abundance. The prosperity tree is sometimes depicted as a tree with seeds of abundance growing from it. This means that our thoughts, attitudes, and actions are the seeds that grow the tree of prosperity in our lives. Positive thoughts, gratitude, and generosity are some of these seeds. Branches of abundance. The branches of the prosperity tree represent different areas of life where wealth and abundance can grow. This can include financial prosperity, health, love, relationships, creativity, and other aspects of life. Care and attention. Like a real tree, the wealth tree requires care and attention. This means that we consciously direct our thoughts and actions to water and nourish the tree of abundance. Through positive affirmations, visualizations, and practical actions, we can make this tree grow. Fruits of abundance. The fruits of the prosperity tree represent the rewards and gifts that come from tending the prosperity tree. These fruits can be material goods, happiness, spiritual insights, and inner fulfillment, sharing and generosity. Some interpretations of the prosperity tree emphasize that one should generously share the fruits of the prosperity tree, reflecting the idea that abundance grows best when it is shared. Gratitude. Gratitude is often considered a key practice for tending the wealth tree. By being thankful for what we already have, we show our appreciation and attract more abundance into our lives. The prosperity tree is a metaphor and a powerful symbol that reminds us that abundance exist in our lives, and that we can actively contribute to cultivating and harvesting this abundance by cultivating positive thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Interpretation of the tree symbol for abundance. The tree symbol has deep symbolism in many cultures and spiritual traditions, especially in relation to abundance and abundance. Here is an interpretation of the tree symbol for abundance. Roots as a foundation. The roots of a tree are deeply rooted in the ground and symbolize the foundation. In relation to abundance, the roots represent our connection to the earth and the material world. A stable foundation focused on prosperity, security, and abundance allows us to build abundance. Trunk as steadfastness. The trunk of a tree is upright and strong. It symbolizes steadfastness and endurance. In abundance, the trunk symbolizes our determination and endurance to attract and maintain wealth and abundance. Branches as different areas of life. The branches of the tree represent different areas of life such as financial abundance, health, love, relationships, and personal development. These areas are interconnected and influence each other. A balanced tree with healthy branches shows balanced abundance in different aspects of life. Leaves and fruits as rewards. The leaves and fruits of a tree are the result of its vitality and growth. In terms of abundance, they represent the rewards and gifts that come from a fruitful life and positive energy flow. The more we invest in our abundance, the more rewards we reap. Flowers as potential. The flowers of a tree are a sign of the potential that lies within the tree. In terms of abundance, the flowers symbolize our latent possibilities and opportunities. If we focus on development and growth, these potentials can come to full bloom. Pollen and pollination as inspiration and influence. The pollination of flowers symbolizes the inspiration and influence we receive from others and the environment. In relation to abundance, this shows that our decisions and actions can be influenced by external influences. We should be aware of what influences we allow and how they affect our abundance. Seasons as cycles of life. Trees experience different seasons, which represent natural life and cycles. In terms of abundance, the seasons remind us that life has cycles, and that there are periods of growth, harvest, rest, and new beginnings. The tree symbol for abundance teaches us that abundance is an ongoing process that requires a deep connection to the earth, steadfastness, balance, and recognizing opportunities. It also reminds us that abundance can be present in many aspects of our lives and that we have the ability to cultivate and nurture it by making conscious choices and actions. Creating a prosperity tree ritual. A wealth tree ritual is a powerful way to set your intention for abundance and to attract that energy into your life. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to create such a ritual. What you need: a small tree or a large potted plant, ideally a money tree or lucky bamboo, a flower pot or a suitable container with soil, coins, gems or other symbols of wealth. Optional: a small sign or card that says prosperity tree. Step-by-step instructions. Preparation: choose a place for your ritual that is personal to you and where the prosperity tree can thrive. Make sure the tree receives enough sunlight and water. Selection of the tree: if you want to plant a real tree, choose a suitable location and plant the tree in the prepared flower pot or in the ground. If you are using a potted plant, choose a money tree or lucky bamboo, which are often associated with prosperity. Symbols of wealth: place coins, gems or other symbols of wealth in the pot around the tree. These symbols represent the wealth you want to attract into your life. Set intention: sit quietly in front of the tree and concentrate on your intention. Imagine how you attract abundance in different areas of your life. Say your intention out loud or in your mind. For example, I invite abundance into my life. May this prosperity tree bring me prosperity in finances, health, love and in all areas of life. Planting the tree: as you plant the tree in the ground, visualize reinforcing your intention with each shovelful of soil you place over the roots. If you are using a potted plant, place it in a special pot or container that you have chosen for the ritual. Attach the sign or card. Attach the sign or card that says prosperity tree to or near the tree. Care and gratitude: care for the tree or plant regularly by watering, fertilizing and placing it in the sun. Be thankful for the abundance you already have in your life and for that which you are yet to receive. Regular ritual: you can repeat this ritual regularly by sitting in front of your prosperity tree, renewing your intention and expressing your gratitude. The prosperity tree becomes a symbol of your intention and reminds you to attract abundance into your life. With loving care and positive thoughts, it will thrive and serve as a source of inspiration for you. Affirmations and energy work. Affirmations are positive statements or thoughts that are repeated to encourage a specific positive change in thinking or life. They can be used in conjunction with energy work to increase the impact and promote awareness of certain aspects of your life. Here's how to incorporate affirmations into your energy work. Set a clear intention. Before you work with affirmations, set a clear intention. Think about what area of your life you want to improve, be it health, wealth, relationships or spiritual growth. Your intention will determine the direction your energy work takes. Choosing appropriate affirmations. Choose affirmations that align with your intention. For example, if your intention is to attract financial abundance, affirmations such as I attract wealth and abundance into my life or money flows abundantly and easily in my life might be helpful. Relaxation exercises. Before using the affirmations, take time to relax. A short meditation or breathing exercise can help you center and ground your energy. Visualization. Close your eyes and visualize your intention. Imagine the desired changes manifesting in your life. Feel how these changes would feel. Repeat affirmations. Start repeating the selected affirmations in your mind or out loud. Repeat them slowly and with concentration. Let the words take effect in your consciousness. Energy work. While repeating the affirmations, you can use different forms of energy work to strengthen your intention. This can be Reiki, chakra work, visualization of light or energy, or any other techniques you prefer. Feeling and belief. Feel the words of the affirmations. Let them penetrate deep into your subconscious. Believe in the truth and power of these words. Believing in the affirmations increases their effectiveness. Gratitude. End the session with gratitude. Give thanks for the changes you expect in your life as if they have already happened. Repetition and patience. Repeat this ritual regularly. Changes may take time to manifest. Be patient and be consistent in your practice. The combination of affirmations and energy work can help transform negative beliefs, balance your energy field, and attract positive changes in your life. It is a powerful method to expand your consciousness and manifest your intention. The key to abundance. The key to abundance lies in a combination of inner attitude, conscious actions, and a deep understanding of the nature of abundance itself. Here are some key principles that can help you open the door to abundance. Gratitude. One of the most powerful tools to attract abundance is gratitude. Appreciate what you already have, be it health, relationships, knowledge, or material possessions. Gratitude creates a positive vibration that increases the flow of abundance. Positive thinking. Your thoughts have a huge impact on your reality. Consciously positive thinking and overcoming limiting beliefs can pave the way for abundance. Clear intention. Set clear intentions for what you want to achieve in your life. Visualize these goals regularly and actively work towards achieving them. Generosity. Sharing and giving are keys to abundance. Be generous with your time, knowledge, and resources. When you give, you create space for more to come back to you. Believe in yourself. Confidence and self-esteem are crucial to receiving abundance. Believe in your ability to succeed and attract abundance. Hard work and commitment. Although positive thinking and visualization are important, manifesting abundance often requires hard work and commitment. Be prepared to put in the necessary effort. Self-care. Take good care of yourself, whether through diet, exercise, or meditation. A healthy, balanced lifestyle creates the foundation for abundance. Openness to change. Be open to change and new possibilities. Sometimes abundance comes in unexpected forms. Patience and perseverance. Manifesting abundance can take time. Be patient and persevere, even when there are setbacks. Connection to Source. No matter what your spiritual or religious beliefs are, maintain a deep connection to the source of life or the universe. This can give you a sense of support and guidance. Positive energy work. Use energetic techniques such as Reiki, meditation, or chakra work to align and clear your energy field to better attract abundance energy. Learn and grow. Continuous learning and personal growth expand your horizons and create new opportunities for abundance. Flexibility. Be flexible and willing to adjust your course as new opportunities or challenges arise. The key to abundance lies in consciously designing your life and having a positive attitude towards abundance itself. By practicing these principles and integrating them into your life, you can open the way for more abundance and excess. It is important to understand that abundance does not only include material things, but also spiritual wealth, happiness, and fulfillment in all areas of life. Meaning of the key symbol. The key symbol has deep and diverse meanings in many cultures and spiritual traditions. It is often interpreted as a powerful symbol of access, mystery, protection, and transformation. Here are some of the key meanings and interpretations of the key symbol. Access and opening. The key represents access to something, be it physical, metaphorical or spiritual. It symbolizes the ability to open doors, overcome barriers and explore new possibilities, secrets and knowledge. In some traditions, the key represents the revealing of secrets and hidden knowledge. It is often associated with the search for spiritual or esoteric understanding. Protection. The key can be interpreted as a protective symbol that protects against unwanted influences or dangers. In the physical world, it secures doors and safes, while in the symbolic or spiritual meaning it can offer protection against negative energies. Freedom and liberation. A key can also symbolize freedom from bonds or limitations. This can mean physical freedom as well as emotional or spiritual freedom. Power and authority. In some cases, the key is interpreted as a symbol of power and authority. It can represent who has control over access to certain areas or information. Transformation and change. The act of using a key to open something can be seen as a symbol of transformation and change. The key allows one to move from one state to another. Mysticism and spirituality. In many mystical and spiritual traditions, the key is considered a tool for enlightenment or for reaching higher states of consciousness. It can symbolize access to spiritual worlds or dimensions. Connection and partnership. In relationships, the key can serve as a symbol of connection and partnership. It can represent that two people are compatible and able to open the doors of life together. Entering the unknown. The key can also be associated with the courage to enter the unknown. It encourages you to explore new paths and embark on adventures. The meaning of the key symbol can vary depending on culture, religion or personal interpretation. In many cases, the key has a profound symbolic meaning and can be considered a powerful tool for change and transformation in various areas of life. Integration of the key into energy healing. Integrating the key symbol into energy healing can be a powerful way to release mental, emotional and spiritual blockages and open access to positive energy flows. Here are some ways you can incorporate the key symbol into your energy healing practice. Meditation with the key. Sit in a quiet environment and visualize a key floating in front of you. Imagine taking this key and using it to open the door to your inner self. This can help to release blockages and negative energies and allow positive energy to flow into your inner self. Chakra work. Connect the key symbol to working on the chakras. Visualize each chakra as a door that can be opened by a key. This can help open and balance the energy centers in your body. Reiki and key energy. When you practice Reiki, you can use the key symbol as a type of energy source or tool to release blockages in the energy pathways. Imagine gently moving the key over the affected areas to allow the energy to flow freely again. Affirmations. Connect affirmations to the key symbol. For example, while repeating an affirmation such as "I open myself to positive change and abundance," visualize a key that enables those changes. Protection and cleansing. See the key as a tool for energetic cleansing and protection. Imagine using the key to remove negative energies from your energy field and at the same time build a protective shield. 6. Energy transfer. When you practice energy transfer, visualize the key as a gift or message that you are sending to your recipient. You are handing them the key to transformation and healing. Integration into rituals. When performing personal energy healing rituals, incorporate the key symbol into your rituals. This can bring deeper meaning and power to the rituals. Energetic cleansing. Use the key to remove energetic blockages or negative influences from rooms or objects. Imagine how you use the key to clear and harmonize the energy in these areas. As you incorporate the key symbol into your energy healing practice, it is important that you establish a deep connection to this symbol and align it with your own spiritual or energetic philosophy. This can help increase the effectiveness of your energy healing work and open access to positive energy sources. Manifestation techniques. Manifestation techniques are methods for consciously turning your intentions and goals into reality. They are based on the idea that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs can influence your reality. Here are some effective manifestation techniques. Visualization. Sit in a quiet environment. Close your eyes and vividly visualize what your desired reality looks like. Imagine all the details as if they had already happened. Allow positive emotions to arise. Affirmations. Use positive statements to reinforce your intentions. Formulate affirmations in the present tense, as if your goals have already been achieved. Repeat them regularly to imprint your subconscious. Vision board. Create a vision board by cutting out images, words, and symbols and arranging them on a poster or digital platform. These visual representations of your goals help reinforce your intentions. Keep a journal. Record your manifestation goals in a journal. Write regularly about how you feel as if your goals have already been achieved. This can strengthen your manifestation power. Meditation. Meditate to calm your mind and deepen your connection to Source or the universe. Meditation allows you to clearly state your intentions and gather energy for manifestation. Feeling of gratitude. Feel gratitude for what you already have and for what is yet to come. Gratitude can increase the flow of energy toward your goals. Action plan. Create a concrete action plan to achieve your manifestation goals. Action is an important part of the manifestation process. Let go. Let go of how and when your goals will be achieved. Trust the universe or your inner self to know the best path. Letting go of constraints can speed up the manifestation process. Positive environment. Surround yourself with positive people and energy. Negative influences can affect your manifestation power. Faith and trust. Have faith and trust in the manifestation process. Doubt and fear can be obstacles. Overcome them with confidence. Mindfulness. Be mindful of the signs and opportunities that present themselves in your life. The universe often sends clues about the best path to manifestation. Energy work. Use energetic techniques such as Reiki, chakra work or EFT, emotional freedom techniques, to release blockages and increase energy for manifestation. These manifestation techniques can be used individually or in combination, depending on your personal preferences and needs. The keys are clarity, positivity, and regular practice. Manifestation requires patience and persistence, but if you continually work toward your goals and believe in the process, you can create positive changes in your life. The Golden Spiral of Abundance. The Golden Spiral of Abundance is a concept that embodies the idea of abundance and excess in a spiral-shaped representation. This representation is based on the Golden Rule or Golden Ratio, a mathematical ratio that is widely used in nature and art and is considered aesthetically pleasing. Here is how the Golden Spiral of Abundance can be interpreted. Symbolic meaning. The Golden Spiral of Abundance symbolizes the idea that abundance and excess are a natural and harmonious part of life, similar to the spirals found in nature. This idea is in contrast to the idea of scarcity or lack. Natural harmony. The Golden Spiral is often considered a symbol of natural harmony and order in the world. It appears in various forms in nature, such as snail shells, sunflowers and galaxies. Manifestation of abundance. The spiral can also be seen as a representation of the process of manifestation of abundance. By moving towards the center of the spiral, one can increasingly experience and manifest abundance in one's life. Inner growth. The spiral can also be interpreted as a symbol of personal and spiritual growth. When one is on a path of growth and development, one moves upwards along the spiral to reach higher levels of consciousness and abundance. Energy flow. The spiral represents the continuous flow of energy and resources. Similar to an ascending spiral, energy and abundance can flow from one state to the next. Balance. The spiral also symbolizes the balance between giving and receiving. By keeping the energy and resources in life in a harmonious flow, one can find a balance between giving and receiving. The golden spiral of abundance reminds us that abundance are natural and attainable in our lives. It can serve as a symbol of hope and faith that we are capable of achieving our goals and dreams and living a fulfilling life. It is also a reminder that nature and the universe often operate according to harmonious principles that we can apply in our own lives. The meaning of the spiral in spirituality. The spiral has a deep and complex meaning in many spiritual traditions and cultures. It often represents different aspects of the spiritual path and human consciousness. Here are some of the most important meanings of the spiral in spirituality. Cycle of life. The spiral is often considered a symbol of the cycle of life. It represents the idea that life is in constant motion, from birth to death and beyond. Each circle of the spiral can symbolize a stage of life or reincarnation. Growth and development. The spiral represents personal growth, development and spiritual evolution. As we move along our spiritual path, we can find ourselves in a spiral of growth where we reach ever higher levels of consciousness. Transformation. The spiral also symbolizes transformation and change. Similar to the caterpillar turning into a butterfly, we can experience profound change in our lives through spiritual practice and consciousness transformation. Energy flow. The spiral represents the flow of energy and consciousness. It can show how energy flows from one state to another and how we can direct this energy to promote our spiritual growth. Connection to nature. In many indigenous cultures, the spiral is seen as a symbol of connection to nature and the natural rhythms of life. It reminds us that we are part of the greater whole. Harmony and balance. The even circles of the spiral can represent balance and harmony. They remind us that spiritual growth and development often go hand in hand with a pursuit of inner balance and peace. Infinity. The spiral can also be interpreted as a symbol of infinity. It shows that the spiritual path has no fixed boundaries and that there is always more to explore and experience. Journey to the center. Often the spiral is seen as a journey to the center. By moving in a spiral, we can move toward our inner self, our essence, or our higher spiritual reality. Healing. The spiral can also represent healing, both on a physical and spiritual level. It symbolizes the idea that healing is a continuous process that accompanies us on our spiritual path. The meaning of the spiral in spirituality can vary from culture to culture, but it often shares the basic concept of movement, growth, and development on the spiritual path. It reminds us that life and the spiritual journey are in constant flux and that we have the opportunity to move into a deeper connection with our inner self and the universe. Use of the golden spiral in energy work. Using the golden spiral in energy work can help promote a harmonious and balanced flow of energy in the body and energy field. Here are some ways the golden spiral can be used in energy work. Chakra work. The chakras are energy centers in the body that represent different aspects of life. The golden spiral can be used to balance and harmonize the energy in the chakras. Visualize the golden spiral gently flowing through each chakra, dissolving any energy that is blocked or stagnant. Energy transfer. When practicing energy transfer or healing, you can use the golden spiral to direct healing energy. Visualize the energy flowing through your hands in a spiral motion and penetrating the recipient to release blockages and promote healing. Reiki. In Reiki practice, the golden spiral can be used to channel healing energy. Visualize the Reiki energy flowing in a spiral motion through your body and toward your recipient. This can help increase energy efficiency and deepen healing. Aura cleansing. The golden spiral can also be used to cleanse the aura and remove negative energies. Visualize the spiral traveling around your body, collecting everything negative and then releasing it into the universe for transmutation. Manifestation. When using manifestation techniques, the golden spiral can be used to direct the flow of energy towards your manifestation goals. Imagine the spiral taking your intentions and bringing them into reality. Meditation. In meditation, the golden spiral can be used as a visual object to focus the mind and enter a meditative state. Look at the spiral and allow it to calm and center your mind. Harmony and balance. The golden spiral can also be used to create a sense of harmony and balance in the energy field. Visualize the spiral moving through all the energy centers and areas of the body and bringing them into balance. It is important to note that using the golden spiral in energy work is based on visualization and intention. Imagination plays a crucial role in how the energy is directed and manipulated. It is also important to use these techniques with knowledge and experience in energy work to achieve the best results. Centering and harmonization exercises. Centering and harmonization exercises are an important practice in energy work and spiritual growth. They help to balance your energy field, reduce stress and find inner peace. Here are some exercises you can try. Breathing exercise for centering. Sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and breathe in and out deeply. Focus on your breath and feel it flowing into and out of your body. Imagine how you become calmer and more centered with each breath. When your mind wanders, gently return to observing your breath. This exercise helps you to center yourself in the here and now and calm your mind. Chakra balancing. Sit in a relaxed position and imagine a beam of light extending from above into your body. Start at your crown chakra above your head, and slowly work your way down to your root chakra at the base of your spine. Imagine each chakra lighting up and expanding in the colors of its respective chakra center. Perform this exercise regularly to balance your chakras and allow energy to flow freely. Grounding exercise. Stand barefoot on the floor or sit on a stable surface. Imagine roots growing from your feet deep into the earth. These roots anchor you firmly in the earth and provide stability and grounding. Visualize all excess energy or negative thoughts flowing through these roots into the earth and being cleansed there. Heart chakra breathing. Sit or lie down comfortably and place one hand on your heart chakra in the center of your chest. Take a deep breath and imagine breathing love and compassion into your heart. Breathe out and send that love and compassion out into the world. Repeat this heart chakra breathing to open your heart chakra and restore your inner balance. Gong or sound meditation. Find a quiet environment and play soft, harmonious sounds, such as a gong or singing bowl. Focus on the sound and let it penetrate your energy. Feel how the sound centers and harmonizes you. dissolving restlessness and tension. Affirmations for harmony. Choose positive affirmations that help you find harmony and centering. Repeat them regularly to direct your thoughts in a positive direction and promote inner peace. For example, I am in harmony with myself and the world around me. These exercises can be used individually or in combination, depending on your needs and preferences. Regular practice of centering and harmonizing exercises can help keep your energy balanced and promote a sense of inner peace. The Eye of Wealth. The Eye of Wealth is a symbol that often appears in esoteric and spiritual traditions. It is also called the all-seeing eye or the third eye and has different meanings depending on the cultural and spiritual context. Here are some of the common interpretations. Spiritual insight. In many spiritual traditions, the Eye of Wealth symbolizes the third eye, which represents spiritual insight and enlightenment. It represents inner vision and the ability to see beyond physical reality and see the spiritual aspects of life. Protection. The Eye of Wealth can also be seen as a symbol of protection. It is often used to ward off negative energies and influences and to protect the wearer from danger. Luck and prosperity. In some cultures, the Eye of Wealth is considered a symbol of luck and prosperity. It is said to attract positive energies and bring wealth and abundance into the wearer's life. Surveillance of the universe. The symbol can also represent the idea that the universe and higher powers watch over people. It symbolizes an all-knowing eye that watches over everything and ensures justice and order. Expanding consciousness. The Eye of Wealth can indicate the idea of expanding consciousness. It encourages you to look beyond your own horizons and develop a deeper understanding of life and the world. Unity. In some spiritual teachings, the Eye of Wealth symbolizes the unity of body, mind and soul. It is a reminder that everything is connected and that we are part of a greater whole. Focus and concentration. The symbol can also serve as a reminder of the importance of focus and concentration. It encourages you to keep your mind on what is important and avoid distractions. The Eye of Wealth is often depicted in jewelry, artwork, and religious artifacts. It is found in many cultures and religions around the world and is interpreted in different ways. Ultimately, it represents the search for spiritual growth, protection, and inner wisdom. The symbolism of the eye in different cultures. The eye has a rich and complex symbolism in different cultures and spiritual traditions around the world. Here are some examples of the symbolism of the eye in different cultures. Egypt. In ancient Egypt, the Eye of Horus, also called the Eye of Ujjat, was an important symbol. It represented protection, healing and rebirth. The left eye of Horus symbolized the moon, while the right eye represented the sun. Greece and Rome. The evil eye, also known as Mati or Nazar, is a common symbol in Greek and Roman culture. It was worn to protect against the evil eye and ward off negative energies. Hinduism. In Hinduism, the eye symbolizes the third dot, bindi, on the forehead, which represents the third eye or the inner eye. This eye represents knowledge, spiritual truth and higher consciousness. Buddhism. The Eye of Buddha, also known as the all-seeing eye, represents awakening and understanding the true nature of things. It is a reminder that suffering can be overcome through spiritual enlightenment. Islam. In Islam, the eye, known as the Eye of Providence or Eye of Allah, is a symbol of God's ever-present watchfulness and care. It is a reminder that God sees and knows everything. Turkey. The Nazaka eye or evil eye is widespread in Turkish culture and serves to protect against the evil eye and negative energies. It is often found as jewelry or a talisman. 7 Native Americans. Some Native Americans use the medicine wheel, which has an eye in the center, to represent the connection between humans and nature. It also symbolizes the unity of body, mind, and spirit. Judaism. In Judaism, the eye, known as the eye of God or Ajna chakra, is used as a symbol of divine providence and protection. Ancient Rome. The eye was also used in Roman mythology as a symbol of protection and providence. It was often depicted on coins and statues. Mexico. The Ojo de Dios or God's Eye is a traditional Mexican handicraft that has an eye in the center. It is used to bring protection and good luck. These examples show how the eye plays an important role in different cultures and religions, often sharing similar meanings of protection, wisdom, insight, and spiritual awareness. It is a fascinating symbol that has a deep and culturally diverse history around the world. The eye as a symbol of consciousness and abundance. The eye has a rich and complex symbolism in different cultures and spiritual traditions around the world. Here are some examples of the symbolism of the eye in different cultures. Egypt. In ancient Egypt, the eye of Horus, also called the eye of Ujjat, was an important symbol. It represented protection, healing, and rebirth. The left eye of Horus symbolized the moon, while the right eye represented the sun. Greece and Rome. The evil eye, also known as Mati or Nazar, is a common symbol in Greek and Roman culture. It was worn to protect against the evil eye and ward off negative energies. Hinduism. In Hinduism, the eye symbolizes the third dot, bindi, on the forehead, which represents the third eye or the inner eye. This eye represents knowledge, spiritual truth, and higher consciousness. Buddhism. The eye of Buddha, also known as the all-seeing eye, represents awakening and understanding the true nature of things. It is a reminder that suffering can be overcome through spiritual enlightenment. Islam. In Islam, the eye, known as the Eye of Providence or Eye of Allah, is a symbol of God's ever-present watchfulness and care. It is a reminder that God sees and knows everything. Turkey. The Nazaka eye or evil eye is widespread in Turkish culture and serves to protect against the evil eye and negative energies. It is often found as jewelry or a talisman. Native Americans. Some Native Americans use the medicine wheel, which has an eye in the center, to represent the connection between humans and nature. It also symbolizes the unity of body, mind, and spirit. Judaism. In Judaism, the eye, known as the eye of God or Ajna chakra, is used as a symbol of divine providence and protection. Ancient Rome. The eye was also used in Roman mythology as a symbol of protection and providence. It was often depicted on coins and statues. Mexico. The Ojo de Dios or God's Eye is a traditional Mexican handicraft that has an eye in the center. It is used to bring protection and good luck. These examples show how the eye plays an important role in different cultures and religions, often sharing similar meanings of protection, wisdom, insight, and spiritual awareness. It is a fascinating symbol that has a deep and culturally diverse history around the world. Meditations and techniques for activation. Activating the inner eye or third eye through meditation and consciousness expansion techniques can help increase spiritual awareness and intuition. Here are some meditations and techniques that can be used to activate the inner eye. Breath-based meditation. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing. Breathe in and out deeply and let go of all thoughts. As you inhale, visualize energy flowing into the center of your forehead, the location of your third eye. Imagine the third eye opening and radiating light, Stay in this imagination and feel the energy and consciousness concentrated in this area. Chakra meditation. Sit in a meditative position and breathe calmly. Focus on your third eye, which is located between your eyebrows. Visualize a radiant, indigo light expanding and rotating in this area. Imagine the third eye opening and filling you with spiritual wisdom and clarity. Crystal work. Use a crystal that is connected to the third eye, such as amethyst or lapis lazuli. Hold the crystal in your hand and focus on your third eye. Visualize the energy of the crystal activating and opening your third eye. Spend a few minutes in silent meditation with the crystal. Mantra meditation. Choose a mantra that is related to the third eye, such as Om or Om. Repeat the mantra silently or in your mind while focusing on your third eye. Feel the vibrations of the mantra stimulating the third eye and opening it. Yoga and breathing exercises. Practice yoga poses that activate the third eye, such as Balasana, Child's Pose, and Shavasana, Corpse Pose. Perform breathing exercises such as Kapalabhati breathing, skull shine breathing, to activate the energy in the head area. Nature connection. Go out into nature and sit in a quiet place. Close your eyes and feel the nature around you. Imagine the natural environment activating and opening your third eye as you hear the sounds of nature and feel the energy. These meditations and inner eye activation techniques can be practiced regularly to deepen your spiritual intuition and awareness. It is important to be patient and committed to the process, as activating the inner eye can take time and practice. Application of abundance symbols in everyday life. Applying the abundance symbols in your daily life can help promote abundance, prosperity, and spiritual growth. Here are some ways you can incorporate the symbols into your daily life. Meditation and visualization. Sit down to meditate regularly and visualize the abundance symbol of your choice. Imagine how it shines in your energy field and attracts abundance into your life. Jewelry and talismans. Wear jewelry or talismans with the abundance symbols. This can be a constant reminder of your intention to attract abundance into your life. Altar or meditation room. Create a small altar or meditation space and place symbols of abundance and wealth there. You can use candles, crystals and pictures to remind you of your intention. Affirmations and mantras. Create affirmations or mantras that incorporate the energy of the abundance symbols. Repeat them regularly to align your thoughts and intentions. Energy work and healing. In energy work and healing, you can use the symbols to release energy blockages and harmonize the flow of energy. Rituals and ceremonies. Perform regular rituals or ceremonies using the symbols to reinforce your intentions for abundance and wealth. Creative projects. Use the abundance symbols in creative projects such as vision boards, artwork, or journal entries to visualize and reinforce your intentions. Gratitude and appreciation. Practice gratitude and appreciation for the abundance in your life daily. This can help attract and amplify the energy of abundance. Sharing and giving. Share and give generously of what you have. The law of attraction often states that giving abundance leads to even more abundance. Courses and workshops. If you would like to delve deeper into the meaning and application of the abundance symbols, consider attending courses or workshops offered by experienced teachers. It is important to note that the application of the abundance symbols is not only aimed at material wealth, but also at spiritual fulfillment and personal growth. These symbols can serve as tools to expand your consciousness and create a deeper connection with the abundance of life. Simple rituals and exercises for abundance. Here are some simple rituals and exercises you can practice in your daily life to attract and cultivate the energy of abundance. Gratitude journal. Keep a gratitude journal where you write down what you are grateful for every day. Focus on the abundance that already exists in your life. Affirmations. Choose positive affirmations that support your intention for abundance and prosperity. Repeat them daily to align your thoughts. Coin ritual. Place a coin in your purse or in a special abundance talisman. Every time you see or touch it, it will remind you of your intention to attract financial abundance. Candle magic. Light a green candle, a color often associated with abundance, and focus on your intention as the candle burns. Allow it to burn safely. Altar of abundance. Create a small altar or space in your home that represents abundance. Place symbols, crystals or images that support your abundance intention. Daily visualization. Take time every morning or evening for a short visualization. Imagine yourself living in abundance and your dreams coming true. Letting go and decluttering. Clear out physically and energetically by letting go of unnecessary baggage. This creates space for new energies and abundance. Sharing and giving. Practice generous sharing and giving. This can be in the form of donations, volunteering, or simple acts of kindness. Nature connection. Spend time in nature and be mindful of the abundance it offers. This can connect you to the flow of life and its generosity. Water ceremony. Take a bath or shower and visualize the water washing away all negative energies and blockages and filling you with abundance and purity. Meditative walks. Take meditative walks and focus on the beauty and abundance of nature around you. This can deepen your appreciation for life. Success journal. Keep a success journal by recording your successes and achievements no matter how small. This will boost your confidence and attract more abundance. These rituals and practices can help you align with abundance in your life and attract positive energy. Choose the ones that work best for you and practice them regularly to deepen your relationship with abundance. Integration of symbols into affirmations. Incorporating the abundance symbols into affirmations is a powerful way to harness the energy of the symbols and amplify your intention for abundance and prosperity. Here are some examples of affirmations that incorporate the symbols. Golden infinity symbol. Golden 8 symbol. I am in an endless flow of abundance and prosperity. The abundance of the universe continuously flows into my life. River symbol. I flow harmoniously with the currents of life and attract abundance. Like a river of abundance, I attract prosperity and happiness. Key symbol. I hold the key to my own prosperity and fulfillment. The key to abundance lies within me, and I open the doors to success. Spiral symbol. My life is evolving in an upward spiral of abundance and growth. I am in a constant upward spiral of abundance and development. Hand symbol. My open hand receives the gifts of life in abundance and gratitude. Like an open hand, I attract prosperity and happiness into my life. Tree symbol. My life is like a blossoming tree of prosperity that bears abundant fruit. Like the tree of abundance, I grow steadily and reap the rewards of my efforts. Eye of wealth. All-seeing eye. The eye of wealth watches over me and directs abundance into my life. I see the abundance and wealth around me with the eyes of inner knowing. Sun and moon symbols. Like the sun and the moon in balance, I radiate abundance and harmony. The sun brings light into my life. The moon brings peace and clarity. I have both. Heart symbol. My heart is full of love and gratitude for the abundance that flows into my life. In my heart I find true abundance and wealth. Rainbow symbol. The rainbow of possibilities stretches before me, and I choose abundance. I follow the rainbow to the treasure chest of abundance and prosperity. Adapt these affirmations to your personal needs and goals. Choose the symbols that best fit your understanding of abundance and repeat the affirmations regularly to strengthen your intention and draw the energy of the symbols into your life. Visualization and meditation to strengthen. Visualization and meditation are powerful techniques to amplify the energy of the abundance symbols and manifest your intention for abundance and prosperity. Here is a step-by-step guide to visualization and meditation. Visualization to reinforce the abundance symbols. Preparation. Sit or lie down in a comfortable and relaxed position. Close your eyes and breathe deeply to calm down. Building awareness. Imagine a bright, golden energy spreading around you. This energy represents the abundance and prosperity of the universe. Choose an abundance symbol. Choose one of the abundance symbols that appeals to you. For example, the golden 8 symbol or the river symbol. Visualize the symbol. Now imagine how the chosen symbol appears in the golden energy. It shines in all its splendor and luminosity. Connect. Visualize yourself connecting with this symbol. You can hold it in your hands, carry it in your heart, or hold it in your mind. Feel the energy. Feel the energy of the symbol flowing into your body. You may experience a warm, pleasant feeling of abundance and prosperity. Affirmations. While holding or visualizing the symbol, repeat affirmations out loud or in your mind that express your intention for abundance and prosperity. For example, I open myself to the abundance of the universe, or I attract prosperity and abundance into my life. Gratitude. Feel gratitude for the abundance that already exists in your life and for the abundance that is yet to come. Allow this gratitude to flow into your heart. Strengthening. Visualize the symbol and the golden energy becoming stronger and stronger. Abundance is increasing in your life. Conclusion. End the visualization by imagining the symbol returning to your heart or the center of your forehead. Breathe in and out deeply, then gently open your eyes. Meditation to strengthen the abundance symbols. Preparation. Sit in a comfortable meditation position. Close your eyes and breathe deeply to relax. Build awareness. Imagine a golden energy pulsating around you. This is the energy of abundance and prosperity. Select an icon. Choose one of the abundance icons that appeals to you. Meditation. Begin your meditation by focusing on the chosen symbol. Visualize it in your mind, glowing and radiating. Connection. Imagine connecting with this symbol on a deep level. You can imagine yourself diving into the symbol or it entering your heart. Feel the energy. Feel the energy of the symbol within you. You can experience a feeling of abundance, prosperity and inner wealth. Affirmations. As you meditate, repeat affirmations that express your intention for abundance and prosperity. Let these affirmations rest in your mind. Gratitude. Feel gratitude for the abundance you already have in your life and for the abundance you attract. Allow this gratitude to grow. Deepening. Deepen your meditation by connecting more intensely with the symbol and abundance. Breathe deeply and evenly. Conclusion. End the meditation by slowly opening your eyes and returning to the present. Feel the energy of abundance within you and around you. Repeat this visualization and meditation regularly to deepen your connection to abundance and attract the energy of the abundance symbols into your life. Conclusion. The abundance symbols offer a powerful way to attract abundance and prosperity into your life and deepen your awareness of these energies. Through visualization, meditation and integration of these symbols into affirmations and rituals, you can develop a profound connection to the principles of abundance. In visualization and meditation, you learned how to use the energy of the symbols to create a deep connection to abundance. You learned how to connect with the symbols, repeat affirmations, and express gratitude for the abundance that already exists in your life. Integrating the symbols into affirmations and rituals strengthens your intention and your focus on abundance and prosperity. You have learned how to use these affirmations in your everyday life to attract positive thoughts and energies. The keys to abundance and prosperity lie in your awareness and intention. The abundance symbols serve as powerful tools to strengthen these aspects and deepen your relationship with abundance. Remember that abundance does not just mean material wealth, but also spiritual fulfillment, love, joy and happiness. When you invite these principles of abundance into your life and actively cultivate them, you will experience a profound change in your attitude towards life. May the energy of the abundance symbols always serve you on your path to abundance and prosperity, and may you enjoy life in all its glory with gratitude and joy. The power of abundance symbols in energy healing. The abundance symbols are extremely powerful tools in energy healing, used to promote abundance, prosperity and spiritual growth. These symbols carry deep symbolic meaning and are highly valued in many cultures for their energetic properties. Here we explore the power of the abundance symbols in energy healing. Energetic resonance. Each abundance symbol carries a unique energetic vibration that can affect deep levels of consciousness. In energy healing, practitioners use these vibrations to release blockages and disharmonies in the body's energy centers, the chakras. Chakra work. The abundance symbols can be targeted to specific chakras to balance and strengthen the energy in those centers. For example, the flow symbol can be used to activate the sacral chakra, which is associated with creativity and emotions, and promote abundance in those areas of life. Resolving blockages. The symbols can help to resolve emotional, mental or energetic blockages that hinder the flow of abundance and prosperity. By working with the symbols, old beliefs and patterns that block access to abundance can be dissolved. Manifestation. The abundance symbols are powerful tools for manifestation. Energy healers use them to amplify their clients' intentions and initiate desired life changes. The symbols serve as amplifiers for positive affirmations and visualizations. Holistic healing. The power of abundance symbols goes beyond material abundance. They also support holistic healing by balancing physical, emotional, mental and spiritual aspects of the self. This contributes to health and well-being, self-confidence and self-love. Working with the symbols often promotes increased self-confidence and self-love. These are key aspects for attracting abundance as they increase the sense of one's own worth and receptivity. Strengthening intuition. The abundance symbols support the development of intuition and inner knowing. This can help make better decisions and understand the abundance of life on a deeper level. Energetic cleansing. Energy healers also use the symbols to cleanse and clear the energy body. This promotes a smooth flow of energy and creates space for the attraction of abundance. The power of the abundance symbols in energy healing lies in their ability to direct energy in subtle and transformative ways. By expanding consciousness and balancing the energy centers, they support the unfolding of the individual's full potential and promote the experience of abundance in all areas of life. Advanced applications. Advanced uses of the abundance symbols open up a deeper level of connection to the abundance and energy of the symbols. These advanced techniques often require a deeper understanding of the symbolism and a more intense spiritual practice. Here are some advanced uses. Symbol combinations. Instead of using just one symbol, you can combine multiple abundance symbols to create a more complex energy. For example, you could combine the golden 8 symbol with the river symbol to reinforce the idea of endless, flowing abundance. Activating the meridians. In Chinese medicine, energy meridians in the body are considered to be pathways along which energy flows. You can use the abundance symbols to activate these meridians and harmonize the flow of energy. Chakra depth. Instead of just focusing on the main chakras, you can use the symbols to encourage the activation of the minor chakras or even the lower chakras. This can lead to a deeper connection with your root, sacral and solar plexus chakras, which is important for rooting and manifesting abundance. Astral work. Advanced practitioners can use the symbols in astral work to strengthen their energy bodies and support spiritual journeys. The symbols can serve as gates or portals to enter higher levels of consciousness. Transcendence of time and space. The abundance symbols can help you transcend your concept of time and space. This can give you an expanded perspective on abundance and prosperity that goes beyond the limited notions of past, present and future. Connecting with higher beings. Some practitioners use the symbols to connect with spiritual guides, angels, or higher beings. This can help provide guidance and support on your spiritual path. Creation and transformation. Advanced practitioners can use the abundance symbols in creative processes and when working on personal transformation. The symbols can serve as powerful catalysts to unlock your creative abilities and transform your inner world. It is important to emphasize that advanced applications of the abundance symbols require deeper spiritual practice and often require an individualized approach. If you are interested in advanced applications, it may be helpful to work with experienced energy healers, spiritual teachers, or mentors to deepen your skills and understanding. Symbols including images. There are many different symbols associated with abundance, prosperity and spiritual growth. Here is a list of some commonly used symbols. Golden 8 symbol. This symbol represents infinity and eternal flow. It is often associated with endless abundance and prosperity. River symbol. The river symbol symbolizes the constant flow of life and abundance. It is often used to activate the flow of energy in life. Key symbol. The key represents the ability to open doors and gain access to wealth and prosperity. It also symbolizes self-determination. Spiral symbol. The spiral represents growth, development and expansion. It is often used to promote awareness of constant evolution. Hand symbol. An open hand symbolizes receptivity and generosity. It stands for giving and receiving abundance. Tree symbol. A tree symbolizes growth, strength and abundance. It is often used to represent the growth of wealth and prosperity. Eye of wealth. All-seeing eye. This symbol represents spiritual awareness and insight. It represents the ability to see the abundance of life. Sun and moon symbols. The sun symbolizes light and clarity, while the moon represents calm and intuition. Together they represent the balance of abundance and spiritual growth. Heart symbol. A heart symbolizes love and compassion. It can be used to express the idea of abundance through love and interpersonal relationships. Rainbow symbol. The rainbow represents the diversity of opportunities and rewards that come from different aspects of life. Spiral symbol. The spiral represents growth, development and the continuous expansion of life. It also symbolizes the flow of time. Water symbols. Water represents emotions and intuition. The symbol of flowing water can be used to emphasize the flow of abundance and prosperity. These symbols are interpreted and used in different ways in different cultures and spiritual traditions. Choosing a symbol often depends on personal preference and the specific meaning you attribute to it. They can be used in meditations, visualizations, affirmations and rituals to activate and amplify the energy of abundance and prosperity. Immerse yourself in a world of the incredible. This book is more than just a read. It is a journey that will lead you on the path of abundance and abundance. A masterpiece created by many bright minds and hearts together awaits you. At first glance, you will be enchanted by the stunning beauty of the symbols in their vibrant colors and deep meanings. These symbols are not mere signs, but gateways to a world where abundance in all its forms awaits you. The unique collaboration of people from different backgrounds and expertise has made this book a treasure that combines knowledge, wisdom and practice. It is a work that captures the essence of humanity and its infinite longing for fulfillment. Discover the hidden secrets lurking behind each symbol. Learn how to use these powerful tools to transform your life, fulfill your innermost desires, and experience the wonders of the universe. This book is not only a pleasure to read, but a companion on your journey to a fulfilled life. Immerse yourself in the magic of symbols, experience the joy of collaboration and feel the transformative power contained in these pages. Prepare to be amazed, inspired and moved. Welcome to a world of possibilities. Welcome to the world of abundance symbols, harnessing energy healing symbols and techniques to amplify abundance in your life. Rights and ownership notice. This audiobook is published and distributed by Symbolic LLC. All copyrights, publishing rights, distribution rights, audio rights, and related intellectual property rights for this work have been lawfully and exclusively acquired by Symbolic LLC. Symbolic LLC is the sole and unrestricted rights holder of this audiobook, including the right to reproduce, distribute, publish, monetize, and publicly perform the content on digital platforms such as YouTube. The original manuscript files, source documents, and contractual acquisition records serve as proof of lawful ownership. The original author and/or their authorized representative, Renovatio LLC, has transferred all relevant rights to Symbolic LLC in accordance with applicable copyright and publishing law. This ownership applies to all current and future uses of this work, including audio, video, and digital publications. Effective date of rights ownership: the 1st of February 2026. Any unauthorized use, reproduction, re-upload, redistribution, or claiming of this content is strictly prohibited. Copyright Symbolic LLC. All rights reserved.